Hi friends, this is Gail O'Neill, and I teach stamping. I hope you enjoy. Yep, it's my birthday. It's my birthday. Thank you, thank you. Card number 1. I think we'll do this one. And I have them like all set up. Each one has its own bin tonight because there's so many stamps. I use like different sets. So there's card number 1. Oh, there's the little, okay. So all I need is the black pad for this. Yeah, baby. You know how I love my black and white. So we're going to do this one first so it dries. I'm going to use the better, darker ink for it. And I put them on one block together. Thank you, thank you. Okay, I think I got it. I just got to pull it down a little bit and mess it up a little bit. You know I'm short, right? Ta-da! Okay, so we got that. And oh, I can put it back in the basket and be neat. Yeah. So I think everything is my normal 5 by 3 3/4. Did I don't think I even used that big one. I ended up just doing these two. And this is from, yep. This is from Pretty Perennials. Pretty. So we're just going to stamp a background. I have to kind of save room for the other one. And then I came in with the little one. I could have put another piece of a big one there. Just a piece. That was too much of a piece. All right, I think I got it. You know I always go back for a couple more, just to make sure it's all even if it's a little dab. A little dab will do ya. It's a little more than I did on the first one, but you know. All right, and then we're just gonna glue this. So these are all demonstratable if you're a demonstrator, or if you're a customer, you can reproduce them easily. Now, this die came from Tasteful Labels, this set right here. And then you just cut a piece a little bit bigger for whichever one you use. Black background. Oops. And then we're going to pop that up. And I just want to make sure that's dry and I don't touch it. So I'm going to use up, because I have all these like pieces. Why aren't you coming off? Huh. Oh, I'm going to have saggy bits. That's one down. I think that'll work. Okay. Get my little picker. Off with you. So I got to talk to the grandbabies before. That was fun. So that's good. Oh, I'm going to do that like I did the other one at an angle. And we'll place that. Right there. Okay, and then I took these, except I don't have as many showing as I did before. So we'll do 1, 2, 3. I think I'll put 1 there. 4 and 5. Yeah, that works, I think. So there's card number 1. Yay! And here was the first one I did, a little further apart. Okay, card number 2 is this one here. So, oh, you know what? I never cut those. I gotta cut a white piece. We're gonna take the black pad now that I'm like all out of breath from running. Yeah, right. Okay. So you're just gonna make them look like they're flying. So I just kind of turned them. Ooh, caught an edge. And I even like trimmed some of it. You want to go that way. All right, you can go that way if you want. They're talking to me. Okay, so then once you have that, then you can come back and fill in your edges. So now you have all of these flying. And look at me catching edges. I got to figure out where it is and fix that, because I don't like that. Somewhere's the cover, right up there. Okay, then I thought it was odd, but it works. Like your wings go up, so there's one set. But if you angle it, and they're not meant to be like right inside. Now, question is, did I stamp off? I think I did. So you just kind of go in there, and they're going to come out. And then for the other side, I kind of lifted it a little bit. And when all is said and done, you don't even really notice it, so it doesn't. But I went to stamp it and I was like, huh? Like these are going down. So you just stamp them all uneven. Okay, and that's going to go there and there. And last but not least, that one. Okay, so I'm going to do this. I only went around the one. Oh, I still have to do the dots. All right, so these I took from Seaside Notions. No, I didn't. This came from Well Done. Doesn't matter. Like, there's a lot of sets that have these dots. Just find one. Or splatter, but I didn't want to splatter onto the bugs. Did I stamp off? No, I did it kind of like this. So then you're just gonna fill it. Oops, that's like a habit, stamping off. So then where all your edges caught, it's not going to matter because the dots cover it up. Oh, dots. Dots. And you actually can go over, I call it the needle, because I call these darning needles. Let's give another one up in there. I think I got it. And that kind of brings it like all together, I think. All right, so we're going to take this little white piece, and somewhere here is a happy birthday stamp. Yes, it's right here. Yep. That can go back. I don't know why I threw it over here. I don't know why she swallowed a fly. So we're going to stamp that there and set it aside for the moment. Okay, so then you grab something round. This is one of my trick bows. So I just take it and you want to tie a knot. Oh, gal, come on. And then when I do the other side, I twist so that the ugly part of the bow of the knot is in the back, if you can see that. So that makes the smooth part is going to be on the top on your card. And I'm sure that's way too much, but that's okay. So then you just slide it off, and some people do that on their finger. I'm not that talented to like work that way. Like, no. And you just cut it at an angle. So depending on what size tube you use is how long your pieces are going to be. So you just straighten them out. Okay, so now I'm going to be smart. I'm not going to go in the middle and glue it to the paper. Every once in a while, my brain works. Yeah, the satin ribbon. I was going to use the leftover from the paper pumpkin, the real thin, and it didn't look right with the thin. I liked it much better with this. And I'm using my regular dots because, not those. Where's my regular ones? Those are those super big ones that I've had for years. Oh, they're right here. Almost where they were supposed to be. Yeah, so I'm going to put one under there. But these do stick better than the ones that come in the paper pumpkin. I will say. Okay, and then I'm going to use some tear and tape. Alright, so now we can take the piece off, which I always forget to do. Yeah, it's easier if you do that. Use your pick. Go back where you belong so I can find you. And then we're going to put some glue and it's going to go this way. Okay, then this can go on that piece. And there I was, sitting and playing, and never cut this. Totally forgot that I still had one more I had to put through. And I smudged a drop. So I think I was going to pop that up. Nah, I didn't pop the other one either. And that's going to go right there. And let's see. I forgot to bring her out. She wanted to come out and see each card. There you go. Yep, happy birthday. Let's see how she looks with the other one. She wanted to pose for everybody. There she is. See, you even could put a pop of color of something on there. Okay. So, there was the first one. There's the second one. They're pretty close to being the same. Surprise! Alright, number 3. So number 3, I'm using a touch of ink, which is a celebration set. So you can get that for free. She looks like a teacher at the chalkboard. She is my mini me. She's my mini me. Whoops. Except I don't wear earrings like that. Okay, so here's the card. Hopefully I did everything for that one. Hopefully. Okay. So we're going to start out with... Did I do that in black? Yes, I did. All right. So we're going to start out with the flower. And I'm going to put that about there. but this time going off the paper. And I meant to like draw that one down, and I forgot that too. All right, that can go back in there. Then we're going to take that lovely little hummingbird, and we're going to put her right there. Okay, we're done with the black cover. Okay, so now we're going to take Old Olive. So we're going to use Old Olive, and then we're going to use Pear Pizzazz. And we're going to put in whoa, like that. And you can always do that if you want more. I always do, because I can. Okay, then we have the innards to do. So we're going to take, for the flower, now these are like really bigger. Like that's how they've been doing them lately. So that one I'm going to wipe off. And no, I want to change greens. I'll do this one. So this is Just Jade. And I'm just going to smear some Just Jade. And because I didn't clean it, it's probably going to look blue. But we'll find out, won't we? Because it sure does look blue right there. So you just kind of line it up the best you can. And then down we go. Oh, it's dark green. So I could have used the other one, because the other one is actually lighter. What a dork. Okay, then we're going to do the inside of the hummingbird. Did I stamp off? Somebody tell me. I believe I did. All right. So, okay, sit up, Gail. Bam! And then we're going to do all those leaves. So we've got this, and we have the Pear Pizzazz. Which I think needs to be inked. I don't know where I am. Did I twist it that much? I guess I did. And then you can fix a few. And really it doesn't matter if you miss on these, because you could actually stamp some more just for some shadow. Like stamp off a couple times. Okay. Then we're going to take the little happy birthday. Happy birthday, happy birthday. We need the right side. That's the right side. Now this is one of those just fitters. And when I did the other one, I stamped it and then took it to the machine. So, let's see. I think I got it. Ta-da! Got it. I'll leave that out. I don't know what I... No, I used that other big one again. Alright, that can go. So then all I did... Let's get rid of that. Let's keep it clean here. Don't smudge. So I just glued this. Let's see, this piece is almost 3/4 of an inch. Did I put stuff on it? Yeah, I did. I don't think I put enough. Let's do a little more. Just a little more. I think Mini Me is gonna clash with this one. And then just trim that off. Then we're gonna pop this up. Come on, Gail. No, you want to go that way. I gotta move my pop-up on my screen. Hi, doll. Thanks, Barbara. Thanks, Mary. Okay. So we're going to pull this one back. We're going to put the happy birthday maybe upside down. And then we're going to mount that on gorgeous, gorgeous grape. Oh, before I do that, it looked funny to me plain. So I decided to just go around the top and the sides with a little bit of that. Now that I'm stuck to the paper, so we will take that and do that. So then, where'd you go, little? I knew you were there. Okay, so we're going to use the darker purple ones. And we'll go one there, one and one there. So that pink that I used was the Magenta Madness. And that's it. She's done. There was the first one. Okay, this can go down there. Oh. Mini-Me didn't come in. Oh, Mini-Me. She's saying, look, my hummingbird. Okay. If I could have found a little crown for her, I would have put a little crown on her. So here's card number 4. So this paper is from the seashell paper. Cajun Craze. A little seahorse. So before I do that, let's color the seahorse. So what I did to really make it easy was I stamped this in Cajun Craze. Then I took the orange blends. Now on one of them, this one I skipped it. This one I did it. And you can see a little bit of difference. This one I didn't use the dark. I wanted to see how it would come out, and I wanted to be able to show you. So this one I did like a few of the lines, and so I'll do that again. So I went in here with the dark. I went all through here and then came around there. And then I filled in just some of these spots. Now a lot of it's going to get like blended in anyway, so you're not really going to see up on top there and here in the chin. And we could do a little bit in the nose. A little bit more there. But you can skip that whole thing and just color it in. So it goes fast. And then for the eye, not that, I took the dark smoky slate and just did that. I think the other one I put a little green in too. Okay, and then you cut it out and magic. All right. So I can actually take this one and I'll give it a little bit of, just a little. That's enough. Okay. So then we're going to take this paper, blending brush. God, I was being so neat and I made such a mess. You can go in there. So I've got crumb cake. And it depends on how dark you want to be. I'm in a very light mood today. My lady needs a snorkel, you're right. She'll just hold her breath good, like a mermaid. So I just put some down on the bottom like that. And you can go darker if you want. I didn't. Okay. So then we are going to take, now these came out of Well Done. And we are going to use, I know I'm going to need this. Where'd it go? There it is. Old Olive. Olive. So I'm going to put one there, one there, oh, and a little lower. And then same thing on this side. I wish it curved the other way. It would look better. Wonder. No, I don't like that. Okay, so we've got that. Then we're going to take the coral and we're going to stamp that in Gorgeous Grape. And I think I'm going to stamp like 2 of them, maybe. Eh. Experiments. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. Okay, so then I just took, is this the dark? This is Highland Heather. That's the light. That was the dark. And I just did some dark, like a little bit around curves. And you do know that, like, when you stamp with the dye ink and then you use alcohol ink, it will not smear it whatsoever. But if you used a marker, you know, it could smear. Because it's water-based, this is alcohol. So you don't have to be careful, like, not to touch those edges. And then we're just going to color them in. And you could add pinks and yellows, but I didn't. I just wanted it to be simple cards that you could duplicate. And it's my style, really is. I mean, I can do the fancy layers and layers, but I don't always like to do them. I like fast and furious. But I do like to color. That's where I get my fancy time. Okay, so we've got those. So you get the idea. Oh, see, I must have had like another one higher. I think I'm going to do it. Okay, we're ready. I can put it right on top. Whoop. Yeah, I like that better. Okay. So we're going to put that onto, oh, my turtle. My turtle. All right, so that's the one that gets done in Mossy Meadow. Almost forgot my turtle. He's gonna go right there. Yeah, and this time I'm not gonna color him in because I like the blue. The other time I made him more hiding. Okay, now we're gonna glue that down. And I was going to add a couple more, but I have to try it on my machine, but I didn't like the way they cut out by hand. Unless I cut it like right up to it. I don't know. I wasn't in love with it. Okay, so then we're just going to put some glue. Let's see. Here she comes. Happy birthday, woo, woo. She does good. Watch what she does now. Ready? Ride 'em, cowboy. Oh, wouldn't that be great? Ride 'em, cowboy. Woo! So I gotta find a giant seahorse and go riding around. Oh. I just have too much fun stamping, you know? And that's gonna go right there. Oh. Did I not put glue on your schnoz? Could be. All right, so now for the happy birthday. I did it in Cajun Craze, which should be still right here. Oh, I put it in the basket. What I have on it before? Black. Okay, this is the lazy way of cleaning your stamp. All right, I'll do it better. Just so I'm a good example. And straight. So there is our him I did very dark. But when I colored the ones that I cut out, oh yeah, she wants to come back. Ride on, cowboy. I may have to make a card with her like that. Maybe color her different. Or maybe just leave her just like that. All right, let me get rid of some of this stuff. I just stabbed my leg. And 1, 2, buckle my shoe. So here they be. Let's bring her in again. She doesn't want to miss out. She's like, I want to be in the picture too. So there we are, my birthday celebration, birthday cards. I am glad you all made it, because this is more fun than doing anything. But tomorrow night I'm going out to dinner. So yeah, there's that. I don't know where he's taking me, but we're going out to dinner. So yeah, 3, 4, shut the door. That's right. All right, guys, so I will be back on Saturday coloring, and Sunday night, you know my motto. I don't know what, but it'll be something. Thanks for being here with me. Good night, everybody.